You want amazing cinematic shots, but you're looking for something faster than replay mode and simpler than flashback? Or like me, you love flashback, but sometimes during the editing you realize that you're missing a simple shot. All the cinematics I've shown you so far are in-game recordings, shot in a few seconds and inside a survival world. For best results, you'll need two mods, FreeCam mod and Zoomify. You likely have them already, but I'll show you how to set them for professional movement. Let's start with the pan shot or panoramic shot, moving the camera in a straight line. If you already use the FreeCam mod, you know that it can do panoramic, but it's too quick and jarring. Let's fix it. First, you need to access the FreeCam options. Go to the Minecraft options menu, select controls and then key binds. Scroll down to the FreeCam menu and choose an unused key for the config user interface. I am okay with the period key. Unpause the game and press the key you just selected. There are a lot of options, but let's stay focused and open the movement menu. Set the flight mode from default to creative and keep it like this. Now lower the horizontal speed. Around 0.1 is okay for interiors and details, 0.3 to showcase a medium-sized building, higher for a larger shot. It doesn't have to be precise. Close the option panel and give it a try. As you can see, now it's smoother. Let's remove the HUD and slower. Needless to say, you will want to get back to a regular 1 speed once you're done, or your FreeCam will feel slower than a happy gust. You can also play with the field of view in the Minecraft options menu. Lower it to 30 to 50 for a cinema lens look. The shot with FOV85 was about the building. Now it's like we're focusing on what's going on inside. If the shot is vertical, go back to the FreeCam panel, then movement options and tweak the vertical speed instead. But remember, the work will be rendered based on your actual position. Not only will it stop within your render distance, but entities might be missing or behave oddly. I can stand in my base in FreeCam to the block museum and, oh no, all the frames and armor stands are missing. But hey, they're still there, I'm just too far. If you have a steady hand, you can use this very same trick for an orbit shot. Moving your FreeCam around something. Use a very low FreeCam horizontal speed and, if necessary, speed the video during editing for a smoother result. As you can see, it won't be perfect, but it will be quick to shot. The zoom shot is, you guessed, a shot in which you zoom in or out. Zoomify is a very useful mode to zoom while you play, with many options for a granular customization. Access to the Zoomify panel with the mode panel options or with the command Zoomify. There are two separate zooms, but for now let's focus on the secondary zoom, which is more suitable for cinematic. You can select the amount and the duration of the zoom. Zoom in and out have their separate speed, and by default it removes the HUD. So, if you need to tell something while you're zooming, drawing attention on details, go for a long duration. But most of the times, 6 seconds will be more than enough, and sometimes the secondary zoom might be too slow. If you need a more emotional zoom, go for the main zoom, which has even more options, but you will need to remove the HUD manually. On the option panel, in the behavior tab, tweak duration and amount depending on what you need. You can leave the transition to the default values of ease out exponential, but there are more options. Let's narrate a bit if you're curious. Look at the curves and imagine this is the speed of your zoom. Exponential starts low, then go faster and faster. Linear is always the same, and no, I won't bore you with the other waveforms, but here they are. It's personal, but I like to use the linear transition for zooms of 4 seconds or more, the default for shorter zooms. You may want to move your camera after you zoom in, but it's too quick and jiggling. So get back to the options, go to the Controls tab and set Cinematic Camera to 100% or less. Now, if we zoom in, and for some reason I need to draw your attention to the fish on the right, the camera is slower and way smoother. The Dolly zoom is very used in cinema and combines a camera moving further with an opposite zoom. We can do it during a Minecraft gameplay. Wait, what? Alright, we will use both FreeCam and Zoomify for this new trick. get back to the free cam movement options and set the flight mode to creative and the horizontal speed around 0.3. Now, the zoomify options. In the behavior tab, set initial zoom to 10 and zoom in time 3 seconds. Be sure that the zoom in transition is set to ease out exponential. Now a bit of preparation. Go free cam and look at yourself. Put the cross of the interface right between your eyes, then press S and go backwards, making sure the cross stays between your eyes. Try it a couple of times until you're sure. This is not okay because the cross is in the wrong place, while this is the right one. Don't touch the mouse and keep it like this. Now remove the HUD. Start recording, take a deep breath, and move backwards while pressing C. When the zoom stops, stop moving the camera but keep C pressed. Practice a couple of times and you will master it. And again, you can do these kind of shots with the flashback mode, but this is so quick! One more hack completely vanilla to get a nausea or nightmare-like effect. We need to toggle the cinematic camera, so go to the Minecraft options menu, select controls and then key binds. Look for toggle cinematic camera in the miscellaneous menu and choose a key. I will go with F12. Unpause the game and disable the HUD. Then activate the cinematic camera and move your mouse slowly in circles. Disturbing, right? There are dozens of tricks and useful mods that I haven't mentioned, but this was just meant to be a quick tutorial. Which idea was your favorite? Let me know in the comments and subscribe for more Minecraft tips. See you soon!